Is that a little bit scary when you sit here and trying to die in stone and you hear lava just behind you someabouts? It's scary. I cry every day. So anyhow, welcome back everybody. I'm Keralis and this is the third part of the underground house, and so far the feedback and support has been over the moon. I'm really excited. I'm glad you guys enjoying it. So previously, what did we do? We did the little dining area and the hallway. In the first episode, we did this beautiful living room with the moose head and the fireplace, and everything is still intact. Nothing is burned down. So that's pretty amazing, right? And in today's episode, I did ask you guys, what should we do? Living room or kitchen? And very mixed comments. I'm gonna start with the living room, and then we're gonna do the kitchen in the fourth episode. So it is some digging to do, and we are still deep inside, underground, I mean. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Nobody knows, to be honest. Deep underground. Let me just hear, what time is it? Ooh, it's raining. There's my yacht, by the way. It's beautiful. I love it. So let's just jump down, and we're gonna be making a hole. This is the biggest hole we've ever made so far, and it's gonna be humongous. So don't get triggered, but it's gonna be a lot of digging today. So let me just see here. We're gonna go this way. And buddy, somebody told me if I use F, I can just put my end rod in this hand instead, and that lights up the stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't been playing Minecraft for a while, and it's totally true. You just press F and it just goes here. Amazing. So we have, this is the entrance. This is the main entrance to the house, right? So we have this hallway, and we're gonna start digging out a little area here. So let me just delete that. From this block here, next to the iron, we're gonna be digging down out 23 blocks that direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23. It's a great hole. Well, it's not really a great hole, it's a tunnel at this stage. So it's going to be 23 blocks away from this iron block, as you see here in the door frame, all right? So 23 blocks in that direction, and it's going to be 18 blocks across here, counting from this block here. So it's just, you have the door frame, then you have the wall piece. So counting from this block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18. And what that means, it doesn't really end as the other wall ends. The other wall ends here, right? It ends one block just before that other wall, which we just placed to that room. So we have 23 blocks in depth, that direction, 18 blocks across, counting from that block here, and it's going to be 9 blocks in height. So remove this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which means you should be ending up on the snow. And the snow is going to be a pretty repetitive ceiling material in this project. So 23 blocks in depth, 18 blocks across, counting from this one, and end rod in my hand. Amazing. And 9 blocks in height. So let's just do some digging, I guess. It's going to be, ooh, fancies, yay. Hi. What you doing in my house? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We get a hole. We have 2 people as well. So friendly and so awesome. So let me just leave here for the moment. We have a hole. So it's 18 blocks across from this corner to that corner. It's 23 blocks across from that to here. And it's 9 blocks in height. So first is first. Let's just start with a simple thing. And that's going to be the ceiling. The ceiling is going to be snow. Every single block in the ceiling here, which you can see, is going to be snow for the moment. So just cover it up with snow. I know it's not the fancy thing to do, but it's going to look really snazzy when it's fully completed. So let's just cover that with snow, with a smile on our faces. Just smile and just do it, because it's fun. Oh, that's bad. Let me just do. I'm still smiling. Still smiling. Snow all over the place. And behold all that snow. It's pretty awesome. We'll still get our friends here. They're just chilling here. And first is first. As we get the hallway here, there's going to be another hallway here. So we're not going to build that in today's episode, but we're just going to mark it out. So grab some iron blocks and make a 3-block gap. And on the fourth one, 1, 2, and 3. So it's just mirrored that little shape here. And we're also going to make it a little door frame. So grab some crap material, place one here and one on this side. Dude, you might be a little bit in the way. And then just mirror that little arch we get going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spruce wood in height. And 3 across like that. And we can't neglect the wooden button. So grab a button, place one here, and one here. Now grab some crap material. I'm going to just be using snow. And take this shape out. This is going to be the wall, right? So just take it out, turn it, and take this shape all the way across the room. Just with some crap material. just like this. And then let's start working on the walls. So this wall here is not gonna have any entrances and whatnot. It's gonna be the most boring ever, and it's gonna be looking exactly like the wall in front of us. Here we're gonna have an entrance to the kitchen on that wall. Here's gonna be an entrance to maybe an outside garden or a pool area or something. And on this wall there's gonna be some windows just to get some light in from glowstone, I guess. As same thing we did in this living room here. Looks pretty snazzy. So let's start on this wall. So all the way from here, first layer spruce wood, logs just across like this. Next layer will be diorite, just one layer, that's snow, that's there we go, diorite. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 layers of light gray stained clay. So it goes 2 layers above the door frame if you've done this correctly, and reaches the snow in the ceiling. And yeah, let me do this off camera because we've seen this before and it's really not that much fun to do on camera. But if you're doing this, by the way, if you're building this alongside with me and tweak stuff, even though if you don't tweak stuff, please do tweet me some pictures because I'm really eager to see if you're actually doing this, because this takes a lot of dedication and work, I guess, because underground and materials and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, do tweet me some pics. Bam, bada beam, bada boom. So the first wall is completed, and also I did some tweaks here, just some minor tweaks just for this episode so it doesn't look as shabby. Now we can enter here, and now we're gonna start on this wall. So counting spruce wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This one is going to be a door frame, right? Then get some iron and count the iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Spruce wood, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's going to be a humongous door entrance to the kitchen. It's going to be 7 blocks in width. And take this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost counting. 5. That's awesome, amazing. And 7 blocks across like this. And here we could have more wooden buttons, but we're just gonna have one in the middle, so it's just here. Amazing, I think so. And then just continue the shape we got going. So let me delete that. That's gonna be diorite. So spruce wood, diorite, and the rest is just light gray hardened clay all over the place. You can use whatever material you prefer, but we're just gonna go with this one because it looks really nice and just follows the whole house design type of thing. So just do it. And no windows on this, just this. From side to side. Perfect, I think so. So 1 and 2 walls completed. This one here though, here's gonna be a little bit of counting and symmetrical shapes. So we're gonna start off in this corner, placing 1 spruce. After that, we're gonna place 1 and 2 blocks of quartz, then continue with 1 spruce, 1 and 2 blocks of quartz. And now we're gonna move to this side. You're gonna see why, okay? So take it out by 1 spruce wood like that. And you might be like, yes, but there's 2 spruce wood. Well, this is gonna be a wall turn, right? So you're not really gonna see that. Just symmetrical shape as that. So 1 spruce wood, 2 quartz, 1 spruce wood, and 2 quartz. Then this should give us a 6 blocks gap in between. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which means that is going to be filled with diorite. And now you might be like, why? You're breaking the shape. There's going to be a fireplace, so we need to make it fireproof, that is. So let's take this shape up with the diorite here by 1 and 2, and that's going to be enough. The rest of the place here is just going to be light gray hardened clay all the way to the top, all right? So it's just basically follow this other shape, but the first layer is diorite instead of being a spruce wood, because that's going to burn. That's going to be burned, and it's going to be very bad for business. The rest of it is just going to be following the shape. Like wherever we have the spruce wood, there's going to be a diorite and light gray hardened clay all over the place. Here we're going to have 4 windows in height, so we're going to get there. Let me just do this first. So let's just place the diorite, or I mean the hardened clay, all the way to the top. Just like that, and then I'm going to have glowstone. So it's going to be 4 in height in glowstone, but I think we might do some tweaks later on, because somebody suggested like some natural gardens behind here, and that was not bad an idea. That's not a bad idea, so we might do that. But for the moment, just to get some light into this place, just get some glowstone in behind here. So 4 in height, then 1, 2, 3, and 4 windows in every single gap here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did we miss one? No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Above that, a block of quartz all the way around. And the top layer, pretty much guessed it, clay. So that is that wall completed. And now to the final wall of the room, and this is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna have two door entrances to an outdoor area, maybe with a pool or a garden. I just don't know yet. But I know there's a mine shaft not far away in that direction, so we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. But hey, it is what it is. So start off with some spruce wood. Place 1 and 2, then remove 1 and 2 and 3 blocks, and place dark oak planks. Continue with spruce wood. 1. Remove 1, 2, and 3, and dark oak planks. There's gonna be our two door entrances. Okay, everybody happy? Happy. Then 1 more spruce and 1, 2 blocks of quartz, and that should mean that this end here is 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks of spruce. And you pretty much guessed it. Wherever we got the spruce, it's gonna be just the same wall design. Above that 1 block of diorite and the rest light gray hardened clay all the way to the top. The door entrances are gonna be a little bit different. Okay. So here above in all the gaps, top layer, light gray hardened clay, like this. Then full blocks of quartz across here, like that. Here we're gonna have a little window. For the moment, I'm not gonna put any glowstone behind here because we're gonna carve out that area and make a garden. So let's just do something like this. This window is also going to be without the glowstone for the moment because there's going to be an opened up area later on. Okay. Then just below here, we're going to use some quartz slabs. It's going to be a little bit different door for the moment. Let's just do this like that. And that's about it. Don't touch it yet because we're going to have doors here, but they're going to be on one more piece of wall, which starts on that. So there's going to be a little double wall thing going on here in the future. But for the moment, that wall is completed. And I know it looks a little bit shabby with the windows and doors and the stone wall. But trust me, it's going to look amazing when it's done. Now we can finally start decorating this room and making it pretty. Make this room great again, because it's never been great. So we can't really make it great again, but we can make it just great. And we're gonna start here. We got the diorite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So place a shape like this just on the floor. We can remove those middle ones, 2 in the middle, and there we can place some nether rack maybe. What do you call it? Nether rack. And there's going to be a little fireplace in the future. So just do that for the moment. Don't touch anything else. Then around the whole perimeter, 2 blocks out from the main wall is going to be light gray wool. Or whatever material you choose. Like you don't have to use the same materials I use here. But I'm just going to use using the light gray wool all the way around the perimeter. Don't worry, we're going to light it up soon because we can't really see now. And just like this. So 2 blocks out from the wall, all the way around the room. And then we're gonna grab some acacia planks and do the same design almost as we have here, just with some minor tweaks. So the next perimeter around us is just gonna be zigzagging acacia all the way across. And bam! Perfect! So we got that. Now we're gonna delete every single corner piece here and place stone in those instead. Just smooth stone. Every single one all the way around like this. And on top of that, buttons. And buttons. That is just to give it some nice definition and a little detail and character. Then let's just grab some sand and fill the whole thing. You might be like, but this is so boring, it just looks the same. Well, the whole theme about this is just following the whole theme. Like the whole idea behind this is just having like a house which is just one theme and just looks really beautiful. A humongous carpet. And now to the fireplace, because we need to make this room cozy a little bit, right? So we're gonna start with chisel quartz blocks. 1 and 2 on this side, 1 and 2 on this side. Then the next one is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On top of those, quartz slabs on both of them, like this. Perfect, pretty much perfect. On the third block here, which is 1, 2, and 3, place some upside down quartz stairs just across like that. And the rest in the middle here, all the way to the snow, just the chisel quartz like this. And that's gonna be it for the moment, okay? Also, we're gonna make a little perfect shape here in the front. First is first. Here, just on this layer, place dark oak planks. And this is something I'm not sure about because this is something which might burn down and I'm a little bit scared, but I don't cry about it. Well, I do kind of cry about it, I guess. Let me get some flower pots with some ferns as well. So let's just place one here, and then just some ferns. Look how cozy that looks already. And now we're going to make a little bit redstone contraption. Not really, just going to place a lever and some trapdoors. So what we're going to do here, we're going to place trapdoors here. Just on the ground, right? Then we're gonna do a little tweaks from underneath. So delete that for now, delete even more like this. And where are they? They are just here. So let me just delete this perimeter and place levers on those blocks like that. Will this work? It does. Perfect. Love it. So let's just hide that away. Replace those acacia, so zigzag them back into place like this, and then light the fire. And let's inspect if this is gonna start burning or not. I'm gonna be watching it, but if it starts burning, no, don't throw the light into the fire. There we go. I'm inspecting. I'm a little bit worried that this is gonna burn down, but for now it works. So there's a little cozy fireplace. Could obviously do tons of tweaks on it, but it's perfect. It's perfect. It's confirmed. It's no bueno. That actually burns the logs, which is a little bit crap. I guess we could put just some torches, but it's so cozy having a real fireplace in your house. So that's not gonna work out. What you can do is maybe exchange that for another material, which is hey, don't burn my ferns. I'm scared I cry every day. You guys knew that would happen, right? What would be a nice material which doesn't burn? I guess stone would totally work, although the dark oak does just give you this nice contrast. I guess nether bricks, nah, that's just, no, it's shabby. It's shabby. And every single log or a slab will burn. So I guess stone is not bad overall. Yeah, I can't really see, like, I mean, slab. What slabs do you have to dispose of? No. Yeah, I think the stone slab is the only one which looks really decent. The rest is just gonna burn. We could maybe even have like sandstone, but it's not really that. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. So back with the ferns and back with the flower pot, and our fireplace was great. We did make it great, and now it's not great again. It's just boring. No, it's not. It still looks pretty decent, so let's just keep that. It doesn't burn at least. I guess what could we do to tweak it? Could we change those quartz stairs maybe the other way around? Would that make it not burn? Doesn't matter. Anyhow, back to some couch designs, because now we need to make some couch designs. So we're gonna start here on the carpet. Count it from this corner here in the sand. 1, 2, and 3. On the fourth one, we're gonna place a block, which is quartz stairs, like this, okay? Then jump away, so we have a 2-block gap, and place one more just like that. Behind them, dark oak stairs, like this. 2 beautiful chairs. Don't judge them yet, alright? But that means we have 3-block gap here, 2-block gap in between them, and 3-block gap here on this side. Very symmetrical, much wow. Then quartz stairs, 1 here, and 1 here, so it's just on that block here next to the couch, and slabs 1, 2, and 3, and then a quartz stair. Do the same on this one, so 1, 2, and 3 slabs, and a quartz stair. And behind them, you pretty much guessed it, dark oak stairs just curving around. Same on this one. Bam. And then we would need to have a little table design just to make it cozy, and just to make it super symmetrical. We're gonna just find the middle, which is about here. There's the middle in between the chairs, and middle here just in the couch. And here you could go with glowstone underneath just to get some extra light. Doesn't have to be, but it's kind of cool, I guess. And then I'm just going to be using light gray hardened stained glass, I guess. Light just stained glass above that. Simple, but yet again very functional. I don't like the stone. I'm going to see if we can tweak it somehow so we can still maintain the dark oak. But for the moment, this is our seating area. Pretty much completed for the moment. Still very upset about the fireplace. I'm gonna figure that out in an upcoming episode, I guess. But for the moment, we just need to deal with that. So anyhow, in this corner, let's just continue. Dark oak fences, 1, 2, and 3. On top of that, a glowstone. This is gonna be representing a little corner lamp. We could remove that because we get the glowstone in the window, but I think we might remove the glowstone in the window and have a garden there back in the future. All right, so let's just keep it as it is. Also here, 1 block away from the acacia and 1 block away from acacia here, just in the middle. 1, 2, and 3 dark oak fences. On top of that, a pillar quartz block, like this. On top of that, a button. A very simple lamp. So now we enter, and it's starting to become very cozy in this room as well. So that is that for the moment. Let me just pause here for a second, just so you guys can catch up, just in case. And on this wall here, we're just gonna keep it simple, just a little like table design, and we're gonna start it just on this corner of the sofa. So here is gonna be an upside down quartz stair, and then just turn it. Here we're gonna start not making it symmetrical to the couch, but just 1 block away. So upside down quartz stair, turn it, and in between there, 2 slabs. And I noticed a painting in this resource pack, which is black with dots on, which looks really awesome. So let me see if we can get it. It's not that one. It's this one, but it should be higher up. So let me just see here. Is it on this elevation? It's centered off the table design, and it looks fabulous. Also, once we got that going, we could just place a little flower pot. Like you could do so much, but I'm just gonna place a little flower pot with I got a flower pot with a cacti maybe inside of it. Just here, a little cacti, just to give it this little thing. Also, we can maybe place a wooden button to represent something like a phone, or maybe not a phone, a wooden phone, maybe. Is a potato phone, something like this. And also we could add some lamps and more details to it, but that's gonna be that wall. And on this wall over here, by the way, this is something I've never seen anybody do. Or have we? Like, you know, you have light switches when entering rooms. How would a light switch like that look? Does that look alright? Because usually we have light switches when we enter people's rooms. Well, maybe not people's rooms, but when we just go past a house, there's light switches. But I guess that's just, people are going to be like, what is that? It's a button. What is it doing here? I don't know. But anyhow, this wall here, we're going to have 2 shelving units. So we're going to start it just like that. So 1 block away from the door frame, and then just 3 stairs and curve it on the 3rd one like that. We're also going to start about here. So 1 block away from the door frame, 1, 2, and curve a core stair again. Simple? I think so. We could even add a little lamp on this one. So just end rod and a white pane. We could add a little flower, which is going to be azure bluette here. And my favorite one up here, which is going to be the blue orchid. That is pretty simple, but it's so going to work out. I think we could now start removing the glowstone, because we will get into some decoration when it comes to ceiling design. How is that looking? Oh, I mean, transformation? Well, I think so. And before we do anything else, let's get into the ceiling design, because we're gonna have some lights and some spotlights in the ceiling. But first is first. So here's gonna be quartz slabs all the way to room to begin with. So just go into until we meet the fireplace like that, and then just continue on this side all the way across. Just like that. And then in front of the fireplace. Fireplace is 6 blocks in width, right? So let's just mirror that shape into the ceiling. So we're gonna start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the corners here, let's just take this across to the other side like that, on both sides. Do not neglect the other side, because it's gonna be sad otherwise. Perfect. Like that. And here on the sides, we're gonna start dividing this up a little bit. So let's start here in this corner, just when we enter this, blah, blah, blah. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, place 1 block. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one, place 1 block. So that means we have 4 block gap, 4 block gap, 4 block gap, and that is perfect. The first one here, which is just on the door frame, is going to be going all the way across to the other side. But those ones here are just going to be going into that and stop. So let's do the same here. It should be coming 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. So that means we have a bigger gap here in the middle, but that is the ceiling design for the moment. Let me just pause here so you guys can catch up and count some blocks. And what goes for the spotlights, we're going to do something like this. We're going to start on the corner pieces and delete 1 and 2, like that, okay? In those, we might place glowstone or sea lanterns like that. And just below here, maybe just some glass panes. Can take it out, but not needed. This is just a spotlight, and let's do the same shape. And this is so into the eye beholder, like you could do precisely what you prefer, which gives you the most light, or just looks nicest, or bestest. You don't say bestest, but this is gonna work for me. So just in the corner pieces, I don't think we're gonna touch those middle ones here, because I don't think that's needed, to be honest. Let me just do that. Sea lanterns and then just some glowstones. So that should be those at least. So now we have some spotlights in this room. And just above this table, we're also gonna make a lamp. So we're gonna start here on this corner, on this block. Just above here, we're gonna place an end rod. Place 1 here and 1 here like that. You could take them down, but I'm gonna do that with this white stained glass panes instead. So the first one is gonna be going down by maybe 3. Next one maybe just by 2, and the last one by 1, for example, just to make it a little cool design and shape. Like, I mean, that looks fairly modern and not too shabby. Let me see. Well, once we delete all the torches, we're also going to see how this place looks with the shaders mod. But let me just delete all the torches, and we're going to see how much light we got in this room. Well, that is cozy. Holy crap, that looks amazing. I am loving it. Totally in love. And also some bushes here on the sides. So let's just get some anvil up and running. An anvil, there's going to be a little flower pot type of thing. And maybe some spruce wood leaves. So place one anvil in this corner, one anvil in this corner. Take this all the way up to the ceiling about there. Same on this side. Think we need a lamp in this area, by the way, because it's pretty dark. Then, for example, what we could do here is take this from the ground to this, and then just do a little shape like that, just to keep it nice, like a big family bush. Family bush, what? Just like this. It definitely brings in the little extra vibe, but we really need some type of light on this side. I don't think that spotlight is really cutting out the light. If we would keep the glowstone here, but that's going to be going out, right? So that's not going to work for us. First is first. Let me just grab, do you have any bedrock? There it is. There's some bedrock. Let me just grab the bedrock. Let's just get in here. I'm just going to hide away this hole. Just to make it look nice for this episode, right? Because now it's just mixed with like coal and whatnot. And it looks meh. There's going to be a kitchen behind this door in the next episode. Believe it or not. But for now, let's just get some glowstone underneath the family bush and everything is going to be happy. I'm not really sure they're going to be here to stay. But for the moment, they are pretty nice looking. And now you might be like, oh, Keralis, why is this water here? Well, I thought I had an idea. Like I was like, I'm going to remove all the glowstone here behind and take it all the way up to the surface and get some daylight into those rooms. But I did forget that we're underneath an ocean. So, yeah, there's an island and there's an ocean just above us. So, this is, the water just came down. So that is how it looks. It looks like an aquarium. But if you're not under an ocean, I think you can remove the glowstone, take it all the way up to the surface and get some really nice, like, daylight down here, like natural light. So that is a possibility. But anyways, everybody, this is going to do it for today's episode. I think this looks really snazzy. A big family room, even though I still want to have the dark oak slabs here, but we need to figure that out, I guess. Might be something to do in the next episode. But first, in the next episode, we're going to start off with the kitchen, the hallway, and the kitchen. That is the priority number 1 in the next episode. But we can't neglect the shaders packs or shader mods. So let's just go with BSL standard V53 and let's just see how that looks. Ay, now it's a cozy place. It's definitely a cozy place. I kind of want to have the glowstone back. Let me delete this guy here. Can I... No. Can I squeeze back here without flooding everything? And it disappears. Perfect. So yeah, I kind of want to have the glowstone here just for now. Especially playing with the shaders mod, it just looks awesome. Even though the water shaders mod looks pretty nice. But now... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. That looks really cool. How does this look in the Continuum shaders pack, by the way? Continuum 122 might be a newer one out there, but... Where is the light coming from? Holy crap. Like if this was above ground, this would be... This is realistic looking. But something is wrong in this shader pack. Because, I mean, the sun, I can see the sun. It's over there, right? But it shouldn't be coming down here. It shouldn't be finding it was way down here. Because how is this possible? This is not possible. But, alright, that looks really nice. Holy crap. It looks so realistic. Even though it's just Minecraft, but it does look realistic. Does the sun come here as well? How is the sun finding its way down here below the ground? Like we're deep inside. Oh, it's gone. Crap, that looks so awesome and realistic. So above ground, that is how it would look when the sun is hitting the building. But now it's just darkness again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. Leave some nice feedback in the comment section. And if you're building this, tweet me a picture of it. Much appreciated. Have a very nice day. See you guys in the next episode. Keralis, over and out. I'm just going to be sitting here on my couch and chilling. Maybe just in a chair. Perfect. Okay, you see here? There we go. Amazing. See you guys in the next one. Thank you and bye-bye.